Okay, for a American like me, the heat shouldn't be a problem, right? Because I came from Mars. Wrong! Ever since I landed here on Earth, I got the chance to experience what humans call seasons. And there just so happen to be four. You've got summers, winters, autumn, spring, and I'm not sure if monsoon counts, but needless to say, summers is the absolute worst. I'm pretty sure that I mentioned summers in one of my previous videos. I don't exactly remember, but if you were to ask me what I hate the most about this season, my list is super duper long. But first of all, can we please talk about the fact that you cannot survive without a fan or an air conditioner for more than 5 seconds? If you were to turn off any of these things for a short amount of time, you start to sweat. And it doesn't even help the fact that if you were to take a shower, it feels like you haven't even taken one. But instead, it feels like you showered with sweat, if that makes sense. And then of course, you start to grow conscious about whether or not you stink because of how much you sweat thanks to the scorching summer heat you have to step out into every single day. I've got a question. What do you do with all the mosquitoes and even the lizards who welcome you every time the season starts? They somehow end up in your wardrobe! I remember a while back I was getting ready to go somewhere and I had pulled out these pair of jeans to wear. Mind you, I had given them a little shake to make sure there's nothing inside, but for some reason when I put them on, I spotted a big fat lizard sitting on my carpet. And turns out that lizard had been on my pants sleeve the entire time. So of course, I freaked out. I threw my jeans onto the carpet where they belonged, grabbed a fresh pair, and ran out of the house because oh my goodness. Now that I've mentioned lizards, there's another monstrosity I had to deal with throughout the entirety of summers. Cockroaches. Words cannot describe my sheer loathing for those creatures. They're icky, they're gross, they're scary looking. Every time they crawl onto the floor with their little rickety legs, it just makes my own skin crawl. And like, as a gremlin, I'm not supposed to be scared of these things, but here I am, running and screaming at the first sight of a cockroach that doesn't even fly. I always have to rely on somebody else, especially my cat, to go catch that cockroach, throw it out of the house, kill it, or do whatever because I cannot stand the sight of them for any longer. And I have absolutely no words for mosquitoes because they're always buzzing around near my ear whenever I'm trying to sleep, and it's so annoying because I'm an insomniac who rarely gets any sleep. I mean, of course, summers does not have to be necessarily bad because you could go to the beach, go get some tan done, cool yourself down with some refreshers or ice cream. I know, there are a handful of people out there who may actually prefer summers over all the other seasons. Oh, I nearly forgot to mention, you also have summer vacations, right? I mean, you humans get to do whatever you want. You go visit a whole new country with your friends or family, you explore new restaurants, go to a cutesy little cafe where you can draw, read, or do whatever you want. You make the most of your vacations by doing things you've never done before, and it can involve many things like learning a new skill, trying to put yourself more out there, socializing, etc. See, not everything has to be negative or something to ramble on about, unlike myself, who has nothing better to do than to complain about the summer heat all day long. So all in all, the summer season is pure heaven for summer lovers, but for the rest of us, it's the worst. But then again, when winters arrive, we are always like, ugh, when is summer's going to come? It is so cold. And that's understandable because all of us have our own preferences, and so I've been terribly slow with these videos, but I'm hanging in there. There's just some major life transformations happening right now, and your friendly neighborhood gremlin is still trying to wrap her head around it. I would have absolutely loved to stay and ramble a little bit more about why I hate summers, but like I said, there are some things that need my attention. So with that, I will see you guys on the flip side. See ya!